A man says he had a couple of beers with the murder suspect just a few days before the shooting. We're going to show you the suspect on the other side of the break. He's here to talk with us tonight. But first, here's what he said about that man, suspect James Holmes.
You couldn't see this coming. No.
What was he like?
Like I said, I don't know if you looked at the mugshot on TV, the same guy you see on the TV is like the same guy looking at you. I mean, just intelligent looking guy. So I mean, like I said, you don't know what a killer looks like. It didn't look like him.
Jackie Mitchell, thank you for joining us. You say you had a drink with James Holmes a couple of days before the attack. Did he have the orange hair?
No.
He did not have the orange hair. What color was his hair?
Just brownish black, like.
Did you have a few drinks? What did you talk to him about? What was he drinking?
Oh, we just had a couple of beers. I don't know if he was, he wasn't sitting, he's in the circle, but not talkative.
Did he talk about anything?
No, sports.
Okay, I'm having a hard time.
He had a couple comments about the Broncos might make the playoffs or they might not make the playoffs, something to that effect.
Okay.
But, nothing serious.
Wow. So, Jackie Mitchell, Mark Iglar's criminal defense attorney, Jackie Mitchell, if you could stand by, he's saying that he had a couple of beers with him a few days before, just on Tuesday, I believe, and he's talking about sports. Seems like a normal guy. How do you go from that to being this one of the worst, allegedly, mass murderers in recent memory?
Well, the doctors are going to sort out what, if anything, he was suffering from. But I need the audience to understand one point. He's either going to spend the rest of his life in prison, or if they seek the death penalty and the jury deems that to be appropriate, he will die by lethal injection. The insanity defense is not going to work. It rarely does. And in this case, the prosecutors are going to point out the fact that he wore armor, that once the shotgun failed to distribute any more bullets, he then moved to the assault rifle, and he knew that once that jammed, he needed to move on to the Glock. These are all indicators that he knew right from wrong when he was committing this horrific act. Coupled with the booby trap and everything else we're hearing about, he is not walking.
Well, also the premeditation and the fact that he pretended like he was a regular customer, goes into the movie theater, then slips out an exit door, then comes back head to toe in body armor. To me, Ray Lopez, former FBI agent, right there, that says he was aware that something he was doing was wrong. Otherwise, he would have just tried to come in if he was completely insane and didn't know right from wrong, which is the legal definition of insanity. He would have come in dressed in body armor from the get-go, Ray.
Absolutely. I think this was good evening, but he obviously had this planned out. There was a lot of planning to this, and it's hard to mount a defense of insanity with so many variables. I mean, purchasing the weapons, using his driver's license, buying the ammunition online, the chemicals that he used for not only the explosives but the gas, to actually think this whole thing through. And using that gas almost as a diversion, if you will, when he went in there to almost get the people running in the direction where he wanted to shoot, which was basically in the back, from your illustration. So this was kind of planned out. There was some thought given to this. He had time to plan this out.